Chad here, and in this video I'm talking about what a GLP-1 is and what a GLP does. So stay tuned right after this intro. When you hear the word GLP-1 agonist, basically it is a group of medications that help control type 2 diabetes. Their primary use are going to be to help manage glucose levels in type 2 diabetics. Some GLP agonists will also help with aiding with obesity. Most GLP-1 agonists are going to be injectable. Now, you would give these shots in fatty tissues under your skin. You recommend in the belly, in the arms, in the thighs, and sometimes in the upper part of your behind. There are several different names for GLP-1s. Other names for this medication class would be GLP-1 receptor agonists, incretin mimetics, or GLP analogs. Now, GLP-1s are fairly new. They're about 18 years old. They came out in 2005, so we're still learning things about it. It's pretty exciting to see the future of these GLP-1s, where they're going. To name a few GLP-1 agonists, there's dulaglutide, name brand Trulicity, liraglutide, which is going to be your Victoza, or common one is semaglutide, which is going to be your Ozempic, or if you're taking it for obesity, it would be called Wegovy. They also have semaglutide tablets, which is called Rybelsus. Now we're going to talk about what a GLP-1 does for you and how it works. GLP-1 is a hormone that is in your smaller intestines, and there are several different roles and things that it does. It blocks glucagon secretion. Glucagon is a hormone that your body uses to raise its blood sugars when needed. And the way the GLP-1 hormone works, it prevents more glucose from going into your bloodstream. It also slows the emptying of your stomach. What that means is with slower digestion, your body releases less glucose, sugar, from the food that you eat going into your bloodstream. People like me that have type 2 diabetes, when you take a GLP-1, it also triggers your pancreas to release more insulin, which is really good for us because our pancreas does not work the way it should. Now, the way insulin works, it is an essential hormone that allows the body to use the food we eat for energy. While doing so, it also lowers the blood sugar in your bloodstream. Lastly, one of the things that most people love, and one of the reasons why it works so good with obesity, it also curbs hunger. Makes you feel fuller after you eat. The way it works is it affects your brain, which processes if you're hungry or if you're full. The way the GLP-1 works, mimicking the hormone, basically the agonist is a substance that is manufactured and it attaches itself to the cell receptor and causes the same action as the naturally occurring substance. So in a nutshell, when you take these GLP-1 medications, they bind to the GLP-1 receptors to trigger the GLP-1 hormone effect. Now, with that said, the higher the dosage of the GLP-1, the more side effects you'll have. Now, we've talked about that a lot on this channel. There's a lot of side effects that happen with these medications. Most of them are GI issues. You'll have different ones that'll come along with it. As I said before in the beginning of this video, if you're type 2 diabetic like myself, it triggers your pancreas to release more insulin, and that is how it helps your glucose become more stable. Also, since it slows your digestion down, it also causes your blood glucose to become more stable as well. When your brain tells you you're full and you're not hungry, you'll eat less, and in doing so, that is how you lose weight on a GLP-1. To give a brief overview of what a GLP-1 agonist is and what it does in the body. If you're on a GLP-1, I would love to know what you're on. Drop it in the comments below. It's going to wrap up this video. If this video has been helpful for you, please consider liking it, sharing with any of your friends that you feel like would benefit from it, and I'll see you next time.